Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. It's been about a week and a half maybe. But yeah, this episode took a bit of planning, bit of thinking, more thinking than I think I will ever do in the rest of the year, that's for sure. Last time we finished up our sugarcane farm. We finished up expanding it rather. And let me just say, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Oh, and I also put in the edges so you guys can see the edges on it. Look at all that. It looks pretty nice in my opinion. I like the breakups between slabs and fence posts. It's a nice and it masks the ugliness of the automatic farm pretty well. I didn't really see it. But anyways, today we are going to start a project of sorts, and that project will allow us to do so many things. I struggled to find a spot for it at first, but then I noticed this mountain right here, this lone mountain that seemed to be good for it. And a unique thing about this mountain is that there's so many holes around it and on it that I just decided to name it the Ant Hill. It's a pretty fitting name if you ask me. But this place that I have planned out is going to be for the villagers. It's going to be a villager breeder, and it's going to be a villager zombie fire and villager transportation network. I originally was thinking to do one long railway in one direction, but since it would only connect to the Spruce Village, I decided against that and decided instead to use my Happy Ghast. Finally, after about 20 something videos of no use, I finally decided to use them. Now, this has taken a lot of planning, but I'm only about 90% sure I have everything that I need. So it's a process. It's definitely a process. Before we start, let's just put these in here first. Now, first things first, we want to start with the villager breeder. The villager breeder is an idea that I have seen from the Minecraft YouTuber Blazed MC. He does a lot of different farms and such, and he's really cool too, from what I've seen at least. You can never truly tell how a person is unless you've met them, but from what I've seen, he's pretty cool. It's a very simple design, if you ask me. Um, first, first I need to get some slabs. I need these half slabs, yeah. Okay. My water bucket. Alright. First things first, we have our 3x3x2 hole. That's where we're going to put the two villagers in. From up there into here. We make a hole right here. I wanna replace that one with, yeah. Place the water in here, and you wanna place a half slab right about here and here. Then remove this right there. Now you want to do two more on top of them. And then the next thing you want to do is place here, here, and then you grab your whatever block you want to surround it. Of course, there's the typical glass so you can see everything that's going on. Always a good choice. Always a good choice. That is not good. Let's hurry and get these down before lightning strikes my villagers. There, you got the blocks to surround them. Nice. Can't believe I fell for that. There we go. Let's see if we can't sleep. I mean, I just woke up in the morning, but hopefully we can sleep. If we can't sleep, nope. We'll just make it like a little dirt house for them to make sure that they aren't struck by lightning. I didn't want to have to do this, but I didn't expect it to rain so soon. But it happened anyways, so they got a nice little dirt hut, semi-dirt hut. Now let's continue. All right. So as I was saying, you got the little setup right here. There's a horse. Little setup right here, and the next thing we do, we need to grab some trapdoors. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth again. God, I gotta prepare more for these things. I gotta prepare even more for it. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. That, and then we add the trapdoors right here, here, and here. Now that those trapdoors, of course, enable mobs and other entities to just walk off the sides of things easily, without their pathing preventing them from doing that. And it'll allow the baby villagers to drop down into the water and be pushed into this section right here. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and replace all this. You got the 2 right there. Then you got the I might as well make like a 3x3 area for them. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Who knew it would rain so much on the day that I decided to start this? Okay, that's good. That's basically all you need. But the next thing you need to do is just add the villagers into it, of course. I think I'm going to do that first, actually. First you put the villagers in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I just want this rain to stop. Please. Please. Yes, okay. Luckily I lit the entire mountain up so I won't have to deal with mobs. Nice. Okay. You can put these up for now. Might as well put that up as well. Get some of that. Yeah. Okay. I should have grabbed my redstone box. Oh well. So... Right. I need to build a track that goes all the way up to them. Start there. There. Going all the way up this mountain is going to be a little frustrating. Actually, no, yeah. Alright. We need our dirt. Dirt first, and then that. That, of course. That. Luckily, this is a nice incline that we have here. Alright. There we are. Okay. Now, I want the villagers to go into two mine carts. Okay. Like so? Not like so, like this. Okay. First one right here. Go get rid of that first. Then have this one right here. Hopefully. Come on now. There we go. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I hope this doesn't affect you. You're going down in. Nice. A little bit off, but that's not bad. No problem, no problem. Little bit more. A little bit. Here? Come on now. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Maybe I should put like a buffer. You know? Please work. Come on. There we go. Alright, buffer. Hopefully the buffer will work. I was hoping it would fall straight down into there, but I guess the hitbox is a little too big to do that so easily. Like I was saying, I'm hoping that him being a what you call it won't affect the way this works. Him being a stonemason. Oh, that's not good. No. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That was actually perfect. Huh. Can't believe that worked out so well. Nice, nice, nice. I want to see if they connect to the professions. Because ideally you both want them to be farmers, but I guess it doesn't really matter as long as there's two professions there that they can connect to. Hmm. Okay, now give me two of these. Let me put that in there. Let me put these on the side. Being here and here. There we go. Okay, cool. Hopefully these won't be in the way. Alright. The next thing we need to do is place down multiple beds. Let me just put some of the stuff in here. Well, I didn't need that. We'll save the food for later. Two, three. We're doing 6 because why not? Or, you know, maybe not. Hmm. I should have put them. You know, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. To make it a little more compact, you know? Nice. And now we add the next 3 under here. There we are. Might as well put up the stone wall on this side. Like, for now, these buildings are just going to be boxes. We'll figure out the details for them on another day. First is functionality, and then form. Ooh, jeez. Luckily I have an empty shulker box. Just to put all the junk and stuff in here. Bread, carrots, rotten flesh, more carrots, string. for some reason. And other stuff. Hmm. Yep. Okay. I think it needs torches too, yeah. Just to make sure that nothing spawns here. Yeah, okay. Time to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Come on. I'm not gonna have them breed any until I'm completely set up for it because I don't want to have to deal with extra villagers. So I'm just gonna hold on to the food for now. I just wanna facilitate. Well, that was probably the wrong word to use, but let's just go with it. Facilitate the flow of this operation. That kind of sort of makes sense, right? Um, hmm. Next step. Let's go ahead and get some more stone. So I can just go ahead and line the building. What the building's going to look like. I'm probably going to build the entire box today. Just so I don't have to worry about lightning strikes. Or mobs in general. Yeah. We're going to start like so. Yeah, that seems to work. Alright, that's that one side. Let's go ahead and do what I was thinking. And what I was thinking, I am going to line it out right now. So we want a railway that connects from here and goes that way and then up that way and into one of those buildings. And I am thinking like this. Mm-hmm. And then it goes here, here, here. Like so. And then into here. This is where the rail is going to go. I'll spruce it up a little bit eventually. So, yeah. There goes that. How am I going to have the railway grab one of the villagers and shoot him up here? That's a good question. I have to think about that. I'll do my thinking off cam though, so. Wish you could see my glorious thought processes. But you're not going to. I want to block this off for now. Alright. What's next on the agenda? Just in case I don't get to it, we'll have this right here for now. Just in case. Got that set up. We got the water in there. Might as well put the rails down, so we know our thought process. I did have some stairs that I wanted to add to this in order to make it look cool. Like so. Okay. Give me the stairs. Got a lot of stuff here. How would it look if it was like this and this? Would it look good? Or would I have it protruding out like that and that? That actually looks better. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this other way works. Should I have the rail start right here? I'll have it right here for now. I'm gonna revamp all this. So that I can put it right here. And I can put this one right here. Makes it look a little better. I did it wrong. Gotta do it like this. Like that. Okay. Then it goes like so. Like that. It's a very interesting design, if I do say so myself. Don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Oh, that kind of works. Yeah. Nice. Check the time. It's about 30 minutes. The next step. Man. I'm gonna seal them in this box. Give me a second. Just so I don't have to worry about it for now. Go all the way down here. And do ourselves 3 tall thing. Oh, I gotta go get some more. More stone. More stone. Off cam detailing, man. Do not worry about this stone box. If I don't do it now, I'll do it eventually. You'll definitely see some of it, though. Might as well have it like that. Ugly, but it'll do. There we go. Come on now. I'm better than that. I know I am. Ooh, I gotta put torches in here. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to make sure. Shouldn't have anything. There we go. Shouldn't have anything coming in there. Except maybe a baby zombie. There we are. Sealed for eternity. Or until I need you. Alright, now that that's over, We're 35 minutes in already. Man, how am I gonna line this? So, here's my thought process, right? I need a place for them to stop so that they can grow up and so that I can cycle their professions. I think I'm going to have a wall in the middle, right about. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. Right here, I imagine. Possibly right here. That will separate the choosing room from the zombifying room. Or vice versa. And then we'll have this big room for curing. Does this entire room need to be for curing though? Curing should be this side, and transportation should be for this side, which will be an interesting thing. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, huh? A too thick wall, maybe? We'll figure that out later. For now, we line this. This will come into here. This will go like. Should this go along the edge? This will be the choosing side. I think we'll do 2 at a time. 2 villagers at a time, since we can only transport 2 at a time. How big is this part right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for this. 7 for this. So the 2 split up will be like so. We want this to catch right here. And here. 2 villagers will sit right there. They will have, what do you call them? This will have to be too wide, probably. So let's move it back 1, break it down, get the powered rails, and have them. I need stone. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Sit like so. And then like that. That doesn't work like that, okay. Maybe I'll keep it inward, possibly, if it doesn't work out. I need a wall right. Uh, this. Wait, how many blocks is this? From this part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting layout. Very interesting layout. I'm sure I will change it. I most certainly will. The transportation is going to be strange. Very strange. Do I have buttons? Surely I have buttons. I just happened to grab them, yeah. Because I want to know if they actually work like this. If I remember correctly, they should. Yeah. Nice. This part is out like this. So they'll come up here. One will stop right here. We'll press it. It'll go like that. Then it'll stop right there. Nice, nice. Since this side, this will be the wall. The zombie will stand here, like around here. He'll have a little area, and he'll just be right next to them. Ooh, I gotta. Nice. Since this will come around like this. This will come up. I've originally wanted it to go like this, but then I would have to turn like this and then go like this, and then like so, and then have a little giant circle for it. Would I want the giant circle? I'm not sure, but what I do know is that we will continue this in the next one. We will grab a zombie from wherever that may be, put them in a space confined for eternity, for real, and set up the trail for that, and then go from there. I'll pick this up next time. Peace.